All right, let's double up on the draft spotlight. All right, let's talk about wide receiver Garrett Wilson out of the Ohio State University. Let's get to it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Lions draft spotlight playlist for more draft spotlight playlists. Okay, so here we have um, Austin Tatum, Austin, Texas native. Garrett Wilson measured in at 6 foot, 183 pounds, 32-inch arms, 9 and 7/8 hands. Even his hands are bigger than Kenny Pickett. So yeah, you got some here. You got a good receiver. You got a really good receiver here, man. Somebody who's really good at the slot, and they really good at the outside, so you can be slide or outside. He's 13 pounds heavier than Devontae Smith, so built a little bit more sturdier than Smith. They was kind of saying he might be around the 190 mark, but he came in at 183. He's a junior, so I mean a little bit on the smaller side. All right, compared to hold on, Saint Amar Ra. Let's see, um, which they kind of remind me of the remind me of each other from the standpoint of how tough they run and how when they get the ball, how elusive they are. I think Wilson's straight line speed is a lot faster than Amon Ross St. Brown, but they really good in yak. I think Wilson is he's more explosive athlete that he can get separation a lot faster. Okay, so Amon Ross didn't run the 40, technically because of the combine, but yeah, Amon Ross is about 14 pounds heavier, measured at 5'11" and a half. So yeah, I think he, built a little bit more sturdier than Wilson, but Wilson gives somebody that go on the inside and be really good on the outside as well. It's kind of look running a 4.38, 36-inch vertical, 123 broad jump, 4.36 in the 20-yard shuttle. It says that Wilson game is lacking in polish, but some scouts believe his play strength and run after the catch ability make him more valuable draft commodity than Ohio State teammate Chris Olave, who's more of a stretch guy. I heard, but he's a linear inside outside receiver with trouble eluding press cleanly and is very inefficient with routes over the first two levels. His long speed is good, but the acceleration burst is what makes him such an effective separator of space. He might not be smooth getting there, but he has eye popping ball skills when it's time to go make plays. Wilson needs to work on his ability to consistently uncover on all three levels, but he has his traits to become a very good number two wide receiver if he tightens up in areas of concern. Made 27 catches, 371 yards, 6 touchdowns over the last 3 games. Deceptive speed seems to surprise single coverage. Instant acceleration creates his plays, fast profile, shows feel for mixing up speed and routes, play strength to fight through route pressure and get back on track. Consistent to separate on deep ends, posts, and goals. Go routes. Hands are instinctive, sudden, and strong. Good hand extension to pluck throws away from his frame. Hang time, leaper in midair, consortious. Uh, being a really difficult jump ball, uh, being in a really different jump ball 50-50, slip and go, talent after the catch, experience as a punt returner. Linear release this is when the linear release will get touched up and by press. Takes off without clear route plan. Needs better route adjustment in traffic. Route running gets raw and segmented. Sloppy footwork and out of intermediate break points. Hindered by elongated stem and excessive stutter stepping, suffers from focus drops near the sideline, average win rate, and battle for position. So, I mean, I heard that he one of the better route runners in this draft. So, right here they're saying that he looked to be a really good route runner. So, um, um, but he does have concentration drops. I said, then they said he a good 50-50, but he had a lot of, concentration drops in the punt game. And, he really not, a contested jump type of guy. He's not going to go up there and get the ball over, contested or jumping and really be strong at the point of attack. He got some issues with getting them 50-50 ball. He might have some really eye popping catches, but some of the time, yeah, he have issues with, how we talk about how Drake London got those 50-50 balls earlier. He has some issues getting some of them 50-50 balls sometimes. So yeah, he is kind of raw, but he can do it though. You know what I'm saying? Good leaper, fast guy, somebody that go on the inside and be quick and getting out of break. Somebody that can stretch the field. He ain't the fastest burner, but he ran the 4.3, so he fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Good yak guy, run after catching. He good route runner too. You know what I'm saying? They said past 2 levels, he ain't the best route runner, but good route runner. You know what I'm saying? So, give you, get ins, give you some outs, go deep, some goals. So, I mean, a little bit raw, but I think he come in right away in the slot and probably dominate. He could play on the outside too. And eventually, he clean up some of them stutter steps and get better releases. And he got a lot better at contested catches this year. And that was an area concern last year. And, he getting better. So I think he'd take another jump fast, hard to beat one-on-one. Has some issues in zone too, finding the holes and sitting down. So a lot of that just gonna come. A lot of his issues gonna come with coaching, but he needs somebody that can play on the outside and give you another yak guy. Somebody can stretch the field too. So I think he played. I think he ran faster than most people thought he played. So, right around at the same level, whatever. But you know, when he get the ball, he can go. He can break some tackles and do some things. He's stronger. His frame don't say how strong he is. Strong hands, jump to get the ball. And think, if he gets somewhere else close to 195, 200, I think he'd be a beast out there. But yeah, what I'm saying. I don't know. They were saying I don't think he's the guy that you can, get the ball in space and he'll go get it. He probably can do that, but he's not gonna get the ball in space and take it to the house. But give you explosive, give you some good route running. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, give you somebody to go outside, inside, but he can dominate either or. So being able to play the slot in, out XZ, and all that stuff in the outside, I think is very important too. So a good football player, strong hands. Does he fit the bill for what the Lions looking for? I think yeah. Give him versatility, go inside, give you somebody that's fast, go down, go outside. But between him and Drake London, who would the Lions prefer to have? I mean, you got some big targets. You got a guy that can go inside. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to see kind of who they favor, but London give you a big target. Wilson give you more of that guy that can kind of stretch the field a little bit more. Neither one of them are Deshaun Watson, Todd Burners, but who is? So I don't know. That'll be some video down the road. But yeah, Garrett Wilson, a dog. So I like him a lot. Some people think he going to top 10, 15. So we'll see. Clean up some things. I think, he got potential to be one of the elite receivers in the league. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think about Ohio State receiver Garrett Wilson. Hopefully I get the Chris live pretty soon. Check out the Lions Draft Spotlight playlist for more videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance of notification, go live, drop a video, let me know, stick